In the early 20th century, when maps still faded into blank spaces, some men were driven by something more than recognition. They sought the absolute limits of human endurance. Few limits were as final as the ice at the southern edge of our planet. This is the story of Ernest Shackleton, a leader defined not by personal glory, but by the impossible task of bringing everyone back alive from a place where hope itself freezes. Leadership is not born in the moment of crisis. It is forged long before, in quiet choices, in the way a leader observes people and builds unbreakable trust. Shackleton's genius was his ability to read his men, to select a team not just for their skills, but for their spirit. His vessel, the Endurance, was more than just wood and metal. It was the carrier of a colossal dream, to cross a continent where mistakes offer no second chances. But it was not a visible enemy that tested this group. It was the environment itself. Absolute cold, crushing silence, a slow, grinding pressure that broke not just the ship, but the very notion of a plan. In such extreme situations, leadership doesn't belong to those with all the answers. It belongs to those who keep the group functional when no one knows what tomorrow will bring. The greatest danger was not outside. It was the potential collapse inside the human mind. Shackleton fought this with routine, with humor, and with a radical form of realistic hope. An extreme leader knows when to persist and when to abandon a dream to save his people. The objective was no longer to conquer a continent, but to ensure every single person returned. This led to one of history's most audacious open-boat journeys, a decision that offered no guarantee of success, only the slimmest chance to continue. The final rescue was not a miracle. It was the direct consequence of a leadership that understood the ultimate truth. True triumph is not reaching the destination. It is not leaving anyone behind along the way. Organizations fail. Plans shatter. People face the unthinkable. But the principles of true leadership remain. Shackleton left no manual, but his example is a formula for any modern crisis. Prioritize people over goals. Communicate with brutal honesty. Maintain practical hope, and lead by example, not by authority. Ice melts and ships sink, but legacies of leadership that put humanity first are eternal. If this story inspired you, like this video, share it with someone who leads, and subscribe for more real stories that define what it means to be human.